How did this happen? Oh, I had the perfect setup, guys. I'm so sorry. Every single time. Hey, YouTube. I screwed up as always. Hi, guys. I don't know if I told Periscope what I was doing today. Is Periscope on? Oh, no, Periscope isn't on. Let me get to Periscope. Periscope. Exit. Hello, everyone. How are you? This is your... Oh, why can't I do this? Where are my apps? There you go. Periscope's not on, so that's a good thing, actually. Periscope. Hello, sweeties. For all of you people that are new to me, we do something called Candle Magic. And I haven't done it in a while, and it's time to go back. And for the first time, we're going to do Candle Magic now, and then we're going to do it during the Mercury retrograde. We are going to protect ourselves with a little bit of Candle Magic. So, go live. So, once again, I'm never doing things well enough. Oh, I'm live. That's so cute. Like, that's me. All right. Okay, let's try this. Hi, guys. Hi, everyone. I'm so sorry, guys. The good part is that I can update it. The, hold on, guys. The good part is that I can update it, and every time a prediction comes through, I could be like, just change the thingamajiggy. You know what I mean? So it's so cool. How is Oh, wait. Just mute this. How is everyone today? How is everyone? Good evening. Some of you are ready for bed. But before we get ready for bed, can we talk a little bit about candle magic, right? Have all of you been keeping up with your candle magic? Have you all been keeping up? Typically, Periscope runs a bit faster. Oh, interesting. Thank you, Stacy. Hi, everyone. Beloved. Hi, beloved. Love from Arizona. Me too. Candle magic in the worst way. Okay. So we're looking for some candle magic. Have you all have not been keeping up? Well, unacceptable behavior from those of you that know about candle magic. I haven't. Just trusting the process. All right, you can trust the process and you can do a little candle magic with it. Yes, been keeping up with candle magic. Yeah, I know you have, Stacy, because you've told me. I've never done candle magic because I'm scared to do it wrong. There is no wrong way. There is no wrong way. So don't think of it that way. Do you understand? There's no wrong way. There's only, see, you know why there's no wrong way? Because you're going to do the magic on self, on thyself. That's why there's no wrong way. All right? So, with that being said, just so you know, I do sell these candles. All right? And this one is for love. It's topped off with a little bit of pink. And it has roses all around it, already sprinkled, already infused with, loving energy, already blessed, like the priest. This one is for money. But by the way, each one is going to look different. So don't think if you order love, you're going to get this. You're going to get a very pretty candle. But it just depends upon the batch. This one is for money. This is Sassafras. I think it's called Sassafras, which is good for money. And underneath it, I don't know if you can see it, underneath it is like basil and mustard seed. Can you see all of that? Underneath it. All right. But I sell these, right? All right. Oh. All right. This one is for protection. This has cumin, blueberry. What's the flower for the season? I keep wanting to say magnolias, but mums, has mums. This is one of my first batches, and so I was trying to give color, right? Because all my candles are made purple by my co-packer, and then I add color to it. So protection is white, but I think I added too much, so I'm saving these for myself. I know what to do with the candles that I mess up. So these I'm saving for myself, but you'll still get something that looks very similar to this for protection. For protection is just a few ingredients. So protection most likely will always look the same. Love and money could change because I've got pink roses, I've got lavender. So there's just different, whatever my feeling is for that day, right? And these are all the good stuff. These are red. And these are the pink ones, and lavenders for love. Like, you have no idea all the stuff that I go through to make you guys happy. Now, this is what I'm selling. Already done, already infused ingredients inside. However, if you want to do it yourself, which most of you have brought in the last couple of years, this is the kit, right? And it comes with its own oil. In this case, this one's protection. I like a lot of protection. Comes with different types of herbs. Comes in a box similar, maybe a different color. All right. And this is a 3-month supply because I like to do candles magic for 3 months at a pop. And then you stop for a month and then you begin again, right? And for money, oh, see, this is my lavender one, see? So love could be anything, right? And I love this stuff, by the way, guys. I love it. And then for money, money could be any number of things. It could be nutmeg. It could be mint. It could be cloves. All right? Nutmeg, mint, cloves. Could be sassafras. All right? By the way, all of this is edible. I buy ingredients that you could eat. Seriously. And this is how I package some of it. So you can buy all of this. Mint, nutmeg, spearmint, cloves, cinnamon, peppermint is mint. Now what you can't buy is certain herbs that I add to it, right? So I add cinquefoil, which is a money herb that's really big in the metaphysical world. Allspice you could buy. Hyssop. Every single package and every single one of these candles has a holy herb. And a holy herb is something that was made way before Jesus was born. It's what Israelis used back in the day. That's basil, hyssop, sage, frankincense, myrrh, all right? Each one of these has a holy ingredient inside, or you get the holy ingredient in a package yourself, all right? So it's 3 herbs and a holy herb. Most times I add mustard seed. And the reason why I add mustard seed is because that's what you guys know. But if you have a preference, like sage or hyssop, there's another herb that you guys can't get. You can just tell me, I'll get the herb. All right? If I don't already have it. By the way, for this month, get any color candle. Any color. All right? Any color candle for this month. Any color. If you want things to happen fairly fast, you might want to get a candle that's really pretty of your choice, and then you might want to add a magenta candle to it. This activates this. It's a little known trick. You don't need it right now. This is for future use. All right? What I'm telling you is just something you might need to know in the future. If anybody's having a court case, brown candles, and you can't find brown candles. I don't know what I'm doing with a brown candle, but I picked up all these brown candles, and sure enough, one of my clients needed a brown candle, and I mailed it out to her. If you're having a court case, brown works. If you're moving and looking for an apartment, brown candle works. If you cannot find brown candle, white works. White is about spirituality. White works. All right? Each candle is topped off with a little sprinkle. Colors are my choice. I'm a real fan of gold. So a lot of the orders might be very similar because it's what I like. But I have all types of, not sprinkles, sparkles. I always pronounce it wrong. All right, let's put this over here. And any color. You want to use a religious candle? Use a religious candle. I don't care. I just want you to do the magic. Now, because the moon magic is showing up in just a few days, if some of you have your ingredients, pull them out. If you don't have your ingredients and you're looking for money, right, I would definitely go to the store. You only need 3 herbs. And it's okay if you don't have the holy herb. It's not that big of a deal, but you can buy mustard seed in any seasoning aisle, right? Allspice, cinnamon, thyme. Thyme is my favorite, by the way. I love thyme. Blue Nile, I try to stay away from black candles, but we'll talk about that because it's going to be very important. We'll talk about that. Just give me a second, but that's a good point. Thyme. Cloves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What am I missing, guys? Cloves. Okay, well, at least get 3 of these. There's 7 holy herbs. Now, let's just veer off for a little. 7 money herbs. Oh, basil. Never forget basil. Basil is amazing. And basil is twofold. Basil is good for money, and basil is good for protection. You can add bay leaves if you like. All right, I'm going to stop there. I'll stop there. So thirsty. All right. So moving forward, see basil is here. They say bay leaves, but I use bay leaves for another reason. We'll talk about bay leaves, but I use it for another reason. They say chamomile here, but I use chamomile for love. All right. Ginger is good if you need something really, really fast, especially if it's money. All right. So, mustard seed, allspice, cinnamon, thyme, cloves, basil. Bay leaves is on the list. I don't use bay leaves in my candles. I write on bay leaves. I'm not fussy at all. I think once you. So here's what I'm going to teach you. I got to use a bag that is. Oh, let me use this. Because this is a box of herbs that my client at Carol. God, if I always forget. Carol, are you on? It might be late for you. Oh, here's my bag of mustard seed. Ah, mustard seed. All right. But this is my herbs for love. And you mix the stuff up. You mix the stuff up, right? And you put it in your left hand. You mix it in a bowl. Put it in your left hand. Whatever's left over, save it for next month. No, I don't believe that. Let me tell everyone. Nothing has to marinate. Nothing. You know why nothing has to marinate? Because God already knows what you're asking for. So try not to have too many rules when you're doing candle magic, right? I don't like rules. I'm a ruleless person, so I don't like rules. Okay, so you're going to put in your left hand and you're going to charge it. I like to tell everyone sit and meditate. I like to tell people walk around the house and hold the herbs tight. And what do you want? Do you want an online store? Do you want to raise at your job? Are you expecting a check to come in and it's not coming in? Do you want to have better finances for your family? You know, say what you want as you're squeezing the herbs, right? And then I'll take this candle, the religious candle, and then you're going to sprinkle what you want in the candle. You must say when you finish telling God what you would like. And I was very specific. I said telling God because most people don't know how to ask. Most people order God. All right. I would prefer that you ask. I would prefer that you learn it. Um, add the sprinkles. But you must say, may it be good and correct for all. Please. Because if you're asking for money, you will get it. But unfortunately, you could get it designed by a car accident and be forever in pain. And you don't want anything that costs you don't want money that way. Because the kits, these, come with an oil. This is what this looks like. It comes with a syringe and an oil. And you're gonna put the oil in the candle. And you're gonna call it a day. All right? That's part one. Part two is a letter to God. And when you order the kit or the candles, everyone gets a parchment paper. I apologize for the oil. Everyone gets a parchment paper and you write your letter. I write my letters to God. I am certainly not trying to tell anyone who to write their letters to. I write my letters to God and I'm sticking to it. All right? So I go, Dear God, I like to put and Jesus. But if you believe in a saint, the universe, Buddha, I talk about this all the time, I don't care. Just write the letter and tell God what you're looking for. Again, I say tell because you all don't realize that you are ordering God. It might be better to ask, may I? May I have? And start writing. It could be a letter. You could list what you want. All right? In this case, this is love, right? So may I have a really good experience on my dating site. May I meet someone that likes me. That is kind. That's generous. May I have a choice. I don't believe in the first man that you're dating is the one. All right? And I always try to convince you guys every date is not the one. So ask God for a choice. May he have a job. But in my case, a good retirement. Periscope left me. Periscope, so annoying. Yes, continue. Sorry, guys. A good retirement. May he want to take care of me. May he laugh with me. May he respect my quirkiness. You know, I'm a little quirky. And I don't have to explain to people why I'm so quirky. I just want somebody that finds it adorable. All right? And so on and so forth. I'm just giving you all some examples to go by. Look at Kia. Thank you. May I recognize him when he shows up. Bring it. Give it, guys. May I recognize him when he shows up. That's a good one. Come on, guys. Give me more. Because we're all going to help each other here. Okay? What else you got? Nicely put, right, Cash Money? Oh my God. Hey, I recognize this man. Woohoo! Or woman. Hi, Julian. Well, Alfred, that's not what you're asking. What you want is something that you could. This is a loved one. So you could use that one for money. Be open-minded if he's not what I'm used to. Oh my God. That's one of my biggest problems with all of you ladies. May I be open-minded if he is not what I am used to. That's a good one. Again, that's for money. See how money's easier to come up with. And those are great expressions of money. Remember that you see how you guys are telling me what you want? And my hope for you is that you ask God, may I have financial security? Do you see the difference I was trying to tell you? May him have good faith. May he have good faith. I'll say it your way. Hi, Miss Stephanie. May our souls connect. Ooh, I felt that one. May our souls connect. What else you got? May there be love, greatness, and light in our union. Oh, there is somebody just being all emotional here. May there be love and greatness and an emotional union. Maybe I got it wrong because I was trying too hard and talking too much. I tried. Yes, C10 can't get out of the money. She goes, yes, I'm manifesting a longevity and financial future. Do that in your money candle. May he be a man that can make me laugh. Ladies, may he make me laugh. And for men, may she. Do I have a little? All right, whatever. Are we good? Do you guys get the idea now on how this letter should look? Use the front, use the back, do whatever he takes. May he be willing and able, may we be willing and able to protect each other. Oh, I need protection. Oh, yes, I need a man. May he be willing and able to protect each other. Oh, yes. Oh, this sounds so good. Thank you, Tracy. Oh, you're welcome, sweetie. You're quite welcome. Here's what I've noticed about the candles. May he respect and love your mind, your body, and your soul, and understand your visions and your craft. Yes, especially someone like me or you. Like, I'm in a different world than everyone else. I don't need anyone that's going to judge me. I need a man that's like, you're doing a video? All right. Let me know when you're done. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want anybody that's not going to be, with me on anything. He has to be with me. May I be able to understand him if he's a bit different. May he be good in bed. Don't leave that out. Good in bed. And if there are any issues in bed, may he still satisfy me. Does that make sense? There could be some issues. I know in my age bracket, they can't get it up anymore. But there are other things that could be done. So I want someone that's willing to push that envelope because he wants to make me happy. It's true. In my age bracket, they can't. They've used that thing and used it and just, it's like a torpedo. So by the time they get to my age bracket, they haven't eaten right, they have diabetes, they have high blood pressure, and they've exhausted their poor penis. Oh my God. It's so true. I'm sorry, men, but it's true. A full moon in Aries, prime timing to focus on men. Why? Mars rules males and Mars rules Aries. Oh, repeat that. Copy it and repeat it back. I read too slow. I'm on the ground laughing. I know. Wait till you get here. My 55 and older people, they know. Mm-hmm. The best punishment when a man don't act right in his 20s and 30s and mid 40s is their 50s, because it don't work anymore. However, and all of them are getting prostate cancer, so it's really, karma comes back around. However, if you pace yourself and you're nice with your wee-wee, it lasts forever. Aries rules sports too, among other items. Aries season warning. Oh, God, I can't get it. All right. Are we good? May he be willing and able to stand in the midst of a storm. When trouble comes, you know what? Guys, I was watching Toni Braxton and was really disappointed in her husband. Like, for 10 years, she supported the family and she gets sick, and it's a long sickness. It's a lifelong sickness, but at some point she didn't want to work. She wanted to give up work, and I believe he gave up on her. So I was like, that's, like, I don't want that man. At the end of the day, I want that man that, like, when I die, within hours, he's like, I'm going too. Like, I want us found together like this. And then they died together. And then they died 2 weeks apart. In our 80s, of course. Don't get it twisted. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I want. Not someone that when the going get tough. And this lupus is a tough battle. And she was just constantly down physically. And so, from his perspective, I could see it. But it's just funny how women can't give up. She couldn't give up on providing a home for her family and caring for the boys. But the guy just gets to leave. Like, I don't want that in the end. In the end, stick around. Like, I want to be old and you're making me laugh. I'm just saying. What do you think? I'm just saying. All right. We could talk about this forever. I just want to end this. You must end it with, may it be good and correct for all. I don't know if you guys can see it. May it be good and correct for all. May it be good and correct for all. I like to thank God. I like to thank Jesus. You could thank the universe. You could thank Saint Bernadette. Say thank you. If you really, really want the greatness that God... What is that? If you really, really want the greatness that God has to offer, ask nicely. Hey, God, I know you're busy. Could I have... May I have, would you mind if I can have prosperity since sin likes money? You know what I mean? Like, ask. Don't be surprised that the way we're asking has a lot to do why we're not getting our blessings. Think about it. God, give me a man. He gotta have this. God, he gotta have that. God, and you know God, he needs to be like, And at one time, did you show gratitude and say, please? Please, may I have? Would it be okay? Would you be okay if I, had a good job, God? Would it be okay with you? And if it is talking about money, where's my money herbs? Talking about money? If it is it possible? If it could be close to home? Could this job allow me to buy a car? Please, God. Don't be afraid to say please. Don't be afraid to beg. Y'all are very quick to beg a human man not to leave you. Please don't leave me. Please don't leave me. Beg God. God, please, if this man is going to leave, can you replace him, please, with someone, like, as he leaves, bring somebody else like this. Please, God. Don't be afraid to beg God. He's got you. Should we do this tonight? No. But before I tell you when, let's talk about black magic. So, not black magic, black candles. It's Halloween. And ironically, you will find black candles everywhere because it's Halloween. This is a good time to use black candles. It's not black magic. Relax. This is a good time to use black candles because black candles are available. It just so happens that it's Mercury retrograde. Black absorbs negative energy. So those of you for the next event, if you want to use black candles, you happen to be in a store, there's a black candle, go ahead and buy it. The thing about black candles, though, is that black candles work really, really fast. So be careful what you wish for. If we use black candle, we're going to have the black candle absorb negative energy. Black absorbs all energy. It's so vital. Black people protect their, and I lost it. Okay. But we're talking about negative energy in this case because it'll be during Mercury retrograde and it'll be right around the new moon. And we can use the new moon to absorb negative energy, jealous energy, the evil eye, anyone that's coming for you. All right? I don't know what that is. I'm going to look it up. What's Mahaba? Um, and we'll do a couple of videos on that. I personally used black once, and I got what I wished for, but it came at a cost. I had a terrible argument with my dad. Terrible. And I lit a little tiny candle. And I got my wish. I did, but it really caused a huge fight with my dad. So since then, I've never used black. I will use white, and those are going to be your choices for Mercury retrograde, black or white. And I'm telling you black because the plethora of black is just going to be out there because of Halloween. So I would say don't be afraid of black this time. I might even join you. I might do black and white. I don't know. I'm scared because it does work. But we really want to look at the negative energy that's coming for you. And we, I know Sheena, but I don't know. I don't know. Don't scare me. I'm nervous now just thinking about it. Because it does work fast. However, let's remember that every party you go to, somebody's going to have a black candle lit. Do you know what I mean? So don't be so fearful of the color because Halloween is the best time to use black candles. Everybody's using it. So it might be good. Also, the veil is very thin during Halloween, and so all your ancestors, Day of the Dead that the Mexicans believe in, that shit is real. Your ancestors get to come through because y'all are wearing costumes and they're wearing costumes. Oh, yes. You don't know what's real and what's not real on Halloween. So I don't do Halloween. I get really scared. But that's just me because I'm like, are you real? Are you not real? I mean, it's a big thing with me. The job that I used to work at, they used to let me go home early when Halloween fell on my work day. I'd be like, I gotta leave at 12. I didn't want to be around the kids' costume. I didn't want to be around the adult costumes. No. And the costumes kept getting wickeder and wickeder. Like, I can't. Okay, that's just me. It's my problem. Enjoy Halloween, guys. Have fun. So that's for right this time. Any color candle. Don't make yourself crazy. 3 herbs. We went over it. Are you guys good about the herbs? You kind of know what to buy? Are you good? For money herbs? For love herbs, lavender, any fresh rose, just pick it. Don't drive yourself crazy. Cut it up. Um, any flower. Just go. Every store sells flower. Any flower. And you still have time because flowers are still being sold in supermarkets. All right? Enjoy Halloween. Don't worry about Halloween. We can use black candles for love and money. No. 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 You don't know which direction the black candle is going to bring in what you're asking for. Enjoy any color and choose to make it the candle for love. Um, I was bringing up black just for Halloween during the new moon. No other time. Don't do it. And I'm using it to take away negative energy or the evil eye or jealousy or some people have problems at work. Oh, that's what I was going to say. So, you're going to do the candles to take away any negative energy that's coming toward you. You must own your participation in the problem. All right? So if you do a black candle because you think your job is about to fire you, you have to add, make me a better person. Make me see what I'm doing wrong. Make me go to work on time. Allow me to see my review as positive, not negative. Do you understand? Recognize what you're doing wrong. If your family has a problem with you, then you could say, protect me from my family. And allow me to take the right steps that would allow that protection. So if your family's a problem, why would you go to an event where you know you're going to argue with your cousin? Don't go. The magic in a candle only works if you take responsibility. That's the hard part. Oh, yes. Okay, so we're going to do it April 12th. I think April 11th, 12th, and 13th are all great days. 11, anytime after um, no, all day on the 12th. And up until up until 5 p.m. Eastern is where it's at its most potent. All right? So, for some people, like in Pacific time, some people on the 11th, some people on the 12th, some people on the 13th. All right? Where it's at its most potent. And then you could do it 3 days after, and 3 days after, it'll be in a sign of Taurus for those of you that love money. But I really want you to do Aries for money and love and protection under the sign of Aries. It's a very fierce planet. All right? Very fierce. Well, you're Pacific time, Sheena. So for you, anytime after 9:45 on Thursday. Wait, is that today? That's why I was supposed to do this yesterday. Anytime after 9:45 to tonight. Wait. Yeah, tonight. No, tomorrow. Anytime after 9:45 tomorrow. All day Saturday. All day. All day Saturday. And up to 5 o'clock Eastern on Sunday. In your case, Sheena, up until 1 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Pacific. I always do this. Text me and I'll tell you. It's so hard for me. So, on Sunday up until 6 Eastern, on Sunday up until 3 Eastern, 3 Pacific. Yes, we're doing it in the next couple of days. So go to your stores and get your ingredients. Again, I like a holy herb, so mustard seed should be a mandate. And I don't care if it's grounded or seeds, doesn't matter to me. Allspice, cinnamon, thyme, cloves. Basil is my favorite. So make sure, if you can, one of the ingredients is basil. You can add ginger, because ginger spices it up, but it also could be one of 3 herbs. Hold it in your hand and talk. Talk to God. And end it with, may it be good and correct for all. And infuse the herbs with your conditions. This is what I'm looking for, please, God. All day Saturday. Right. Thank you, Sheena. And end it, may it be good for all. This you're going to do off the top of your head, just talking, walking around the house, just sitting there. And squeezing the herbs and begging God for some changes in your life. Please, God, right? Whatever's excess, Sprinkle in your candle, put the rest back. All right? Then you're going to take the moment and write your letter to God. All right? And that's where you're really going to think about what it is that you're asking of God. And again, be kind to God. It's okay to say, may I, please, could you, can I? All right? Meanwhile, if for future, it doesn't have to be right now because during Mercury retrograde, we're only going to do black or white. And if anybody wants uh, Mercury retrograde oil, I'll be selling that to you guys. It'll come in a spigot like this. All right? And I can send the Mercury retrograde oil out to you. Don't be afraid to get Glade of any color. Don't drive yourself crazy, guys. Get a votive. Get religious candles. Don't drive yourself crazy. Just get in the game. And I'm gonna end with. Are you guys good? You guys, any questions? Any questions? Any questions, guys? Any questions? Talk to me. I'm waiting. Question. I'm waiting. Most potent October 11th, 12th, and the 13th is when it's at its highest potency. I gotta have some of you, I can have some of you talking. So maybe on my new moon candle, I can have somebody talking with me on the video. I could do that now. On Periscope, I could do it, and YouTube can just listen. I'll have to catch her on YouTube. I came late. Don't worry. What if I just lit a candle in retrograde? Should I snuff it out and wait? So, it's very important to understand fire safety, right? You light your candle. Once you light your candle, all your intentions in here, light it and enjoy it. The smell is amazing. Come on, guys, you've done it. The smell is amazing. You are so calm after you do this energy. If you go to bed, snuff it out. And I'm a big fan of never blowing it out. That's why you never got your birthday wishes. Snuff it out. All right? When you wake up in the morning while you're getting ready to work, you could light it. Before you leave your house, snuff it out. Yeah, that's a little advanced. I want to teach everyone some more advanced level of candle magic, but I don't know if everybody's ready. You have no idea. It's enough just getting everyone to light their candles. But there's definitely some advanced level, like with Florida water, which I have plenty of for cleansing and clearing. Can you burn candles you already have, or you need to buy new ones? I am never a fan of burning old candles. Ever. Not if you're using them with intentions. So if you did a candle a couple of months ago and it didn't finish burning and you infuse some intentions into that, throw it out. But if you're just lighting candles, well then just light it. There's no intentions inside. We'll talk about Florida water. We'll talk about it. I just want to make sure everyone knows enough about candle magic before we go into the next step. I apologize. Maybe I'm trying to control the narrative. So I really, really apologize. I apologize. Maybe I'm trying to control you all. Maybe I should just give the information and you all will just figure it out for yourselves. Because there's Florida water, there's rose water, there's orange water, and I use, all right, Jesus Christ. Who started this mess? Because now you're making me feel guilty. So, there are all kinds of things to help you with love and money. There's rose water, there's orange blossom for money, love, and then this is what's called Florida water. There's two different types of Florida water. I like the more expensive kind because the quality seems to be pure, but I forget why, but it doesn't really matter. Just pick up Florida water, but this is what Florida water looks like. All right. And this is for cleansing the air, cleansing your home. You could take a bath in this stuff. I used to work in a store where I would spray Florida water with rose bottle separate, Florida water with orange bottle separate, and I would spray my room because we used to share a room and I don't like to share other people's energy. Also, every once in a while, you get somebody that's really loopy, like really loopy, coming in, and when they leave, you want their energy to go with them. Like, please take that with you. And, spraying Florida water by itself clears the energy. Just, I don't know, just look it up. I know the store that I worked out of, sold Florida water. I don't think they would mail it to you, but I wonder if Amazon sells it. Just look it up. You can Google anything. Don't drive yourself crazy. Amazon sells it, guys. Don't drive yourself crazy. And this one sells 3 for 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one sells 6 for 25. Don't drive yourself crazy. You can find all this stuff. It's on Amazon. It's on Amazon. We're not going to talk about the sages because we're going to go too far. Some of you are so advanced. Let's just get the candle people together. Do you make good vibes spray, protection spray? This is what Florida water is. It's a protection spray. It clears others' energy. It pushes it away from you. All right. So again, this is what I carry. That is Florida water. Rose water is probably my favorite, and orange blossom smells amazing. I don't know about sea salt water on your candle. I don't know about that. So be mindful. Salt is not necessarily an ingredient I've ever heard putting on your candles. Unless you make a bed of it and you go like that. So I'm not sure what you mean on the glass. But it might get in. So I wouldn't put salt near anything that I'm trying to receive blessings from. I would put salt in my bath water. That's what I would do. So I wouldn't mix too much, but that's just me. I love that you guys are talking to each other. I love that. Are you guys good? Am I forgetting anything? So the last thing I wanted to show you all is I am investing in a beauty product. It's called IamBeauty. It has CBD oil in it. I've been using it myself for the past 6 months. You all keep saying how beautiful my skin is, and I really appreciate it. And I believe this is the reason why. I believe. All right. Many people are using the products right now. I am getting some amazing reviews. So I appreciate anyone that is giving me an honest review. And if you would like to clear up your skin, I heard it clears up pimples and rashes, and as a byproduct, I accidentally put it on my hairline, and my baby hair has been growing back. I put it on my neck. Some people have creases in their breasts. I put it on my breast. All of it gets folded out. Any wrinkles here, apparently it is growing back my eyelashes, and I am finding that it's growing back the hairs on my eyebrows. So now when I go, they have something to work with. All right? Brightly, you don't have to believe. It's okay. For those of you that want better skin, except Brightly, It comes packaged like this, all right? And you get 2 for the price, all right? So keep me posted. Let me know. Go to my website, Traceybrownlive.com. Tracey Brown. Traceybrownlive.com. Also, for those of you that are going to be investing in a candle event, text me. If you have my text number, text me. Let me know how it all went. All right? Get your beauty products. It's called IamBeauty. Do not miss out on better skin. All right? You guys are still back at Amazon. You can find Florida water at Amazon. You guys are so cute. Thank you, Sharon. All right, guys. Any questions before we end this? What happened to this? Any questions? We'll talk about the retrogrades. Let's stay focused on an event for positivity. Don't worry about the retrograde. This is for positive. Let's use the Aries moon, fierce Aries moon for positivity. Let's bring in money. Let's bring in love. Let's bring in business. All right? Let's do the right things today. Candle Magic Works. I've been sober since August 2018. Thank you, Tracey Brown. Wow. Wow. I'm honored. That's a huge, huge, huge event. I'm honored. Thank you. Wow. I am offering all of this for the better. And wow. Just wow. Congratulations. Wow. Congrats. Yeah. Wow. That was huge. Huge. That brings me to tears. So I'm honored. Makes me cry. They're all congratulating you. The magic does work. Yes. It just does. Let me tell you something. If nothing else works, try this. Is that how we can do this? If nothing else has been working, try this. You're going to love it. Congratulations, they're saying. Keep pushing forward. And they were like, congratulations. Woo. Visa, you're blessed. Oh, I can't even imagine. It's such an accomplishment. What do you have to lose? Just do it. What do you have to lose? Exactly. All right, guys. Let me Visa, everybody is so happy for you. Thank you for saying something, because you have no idea. You almost gave me like a meal to eat. That's how good that felt. It felt like a meal. What is this? No, 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 no. What is this? Somebody's calling me for a reading. It is way past reading time. Do you write your dreams down? Can decode them better by rereading and looking them up. Congratulations to you, Visa. All right, guys. No questions? You guys are good? Any questions? On my next vid, we'll do a little more detail on Florida water if you guys like. And I keep saying I'm going to do one on sage, and there's so many different types of bundles of sage. So my favorite one to do that I think I'm going to repeat is the one on bay leaves. But if you want to add bay leaves to your money candles, go right ahead. Are you good? Traceybrownlive.com. Tracy Brown Live. Oh, okay. Sharon, I got your request. Traceybrownlive.com, traceybrownlive.com, traceybrownlive.com. You want to take care of your face? Put this on your face every night. Wash it off in the morning. This clears your face up. I'm telling you, people glow from this. This is what it's, I glow, others glow. That's the testimony. All right. I love you all. Email me, tracybrownlive.com. Email me. And thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. I'm honored.